Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Mary Russell. I have another healing tip for you, or a health tip, whatever you want to call it. I'm taking a walk out in the park. I'm very lucky to live in an area where we're not in complete lockdown. We can get out, we have to social distance, and if you go to a store or something like that, you have to wear a mask and follow all the rules, which is okay. I have no problem with that. That's fine. I grew up in the public school system, so the rules are pretty much the same as, don't touch each other, don't breathe on each other, keep a distance, and get in line. All public school rules. Um, so, whew, um, this is really good for your health, especially at this time when you're kind of like locked, when you can't really go anyplace or do anything, but to get out in the sunlight for a few minutes, breathe some air. It's so good for you. I know people who live in the big cities like New York, Chicago, or the European cities where you're living on top of each other. This is not exactly possible. And it is also the reason why you're getting hit much harder with this pandemic than the rest of us. Don't usually see trucks on the street. Try not to show that house over there too much. Maybe I should go like this. There we go. Anyway, the big cities are getting hit harder because you don't have any space. And it's always been that way. Whenever there's been some sort of plague like the Black Death, Spanish flu, that sort of thing, the cities got hit the hardest because people are on top of each other. So if you really want good health, and to really maintain good health, you need to think maybe about moving out of the big city, or being in a section of the big city where there is more open room. Now, I live in a city, but I'm on the outskirts, so that's why I'm not in the suburbs, but I'm fairly close. So that's why there's a little more park area. The houses are farther apart, more breathing room where you can stand in your front yard and talk to your neighbor in their front yard, and you're like 20 feet apart. So it is much better for your health. It really is. And with this pandemic, what we're learning is there are a shitload of jobs out there that can be done at home. So if you have one of those type of jobs that can be done at home, you don't have to live in the big city. Now, I know some people absolutely love it, and that's okay. That's their choice. But for your health, mental, physical health, get someplace, see if you can move into an area where there's more space, and a job that you can work from home at least a day or two a week. So that's a health tip for you for this pandemic time. We're all learning new things about ourselves and our jobs. So stay safe and social distance.